Let me encourage the future entrepreneurs, like the guys that's on the verge, that like, hey, I want to do this, or I'm scared or whatever. I know you got the vision, but just remembering your vision, like you never think about the bad. Like you just think about your business and stuff like that. And so that's what happens to a lot of guys once they go on their journey. They get hit with that adversity, then they just fall back. They quit because they never envisioned the bad. I didn't envision the bad. I was like, hey, we're gonna be this, and this. You know, then when I got hit with adversity, I'm like, hold on now, like that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like it just hit me out the blue like somebody sneaky or whatever. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? So this is what it takes to get to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I gonna keep going? Because it's gonna come across your mind. Like, am I going to keep going? So for my future guys, I just want you to have that vision, but just know adversity is going to come.
Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Doug. I'm with my co-host K-Ross.
Going down.
Y'all, welcome to another edition of the Bigger Dream Podcast. Ross, how you doing this morning, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm blessed. Always blessed, man. This past weekend was a struggle for me, bro. Remember I would tell you about my September thing. And man, I fell short, bro. Got bored, went back on social media.
Oh,
and man, you gotta stay busy in this time, man. When I'm bored, I ain't have nothing to do. I went to go peek and didn't find nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Just
wasn't missing anything, bro. So but man, it was a great weekend still, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I went back on my stuff, but I'm gonna just continue to grind through it, bro. And I'm back off of it, you know. And but I'm doing good, man. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. You know, I didn't tell you, but I actually took a page out of your book, and I don't know if I told you, but I was gonna try to cut mine off as well.
Yeah.
So like I ain't been on Insta. I'm pretty much doing mine by like weeks. So like the first week I'm off Instagram. The second week, which is this week, I said no more Facebook, so I'm off Instagram and Facebook, and I'm just do it like that.
Yeah.
But shoot, I ain't been back on, bro. I'm surprised you got on.
I was bored, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got
Oh.
nothing to do. You know, and then dealing with the business, you gotta wait. So
Facts.
man, I ain't have nothing to do, bro. I said, Lord, I can't be this bored. I gotta find something to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I went to go peek, and then I ain't, man.
Didn't find nothing, huh?
Yeah, feel bad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good though.
Okay, good, yeah, man. Just keep working on it, bro. I know you gonna be good.
And it's not a bad thing, y'all. You know, it's just something I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to just stay more focused on my life. That's all. So
Facts. I already know. You know, I feel like it's super important to take a break from that stuff because we act like we're
entitled to it. Or something.
Yeah, or dependent on social media. It's not like that at all. And bro, you feel more productive when you not doing it. But I mean, I guess when you don't got nothing to do, then you like. I feel like, man, that's really okay though. Like if you don't have nothing to do, then you just can. But if you like in the middle of something, you pull out and you on it, then I feel like that's when it's a problem, actually.
And I just look at it like this, bro. Like, I've been watching these entrepreneur movies lately. And the one big thing that stood out to me, they didn't have social media. They wasn't distracted about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like back then in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, you know what I'm saying? I just watched The Banker yesterday, bro, and I just looked at them two black guys, and them guys, they didn't have social media. You know, they was more in tune with their family. They were going to go see their family, and they were taking care of business. You feel me? So, man, it wasn't no distractions on their end at all. Like, they couldn't turn to their phone. You know, back then you had to have the pay phone. So you're not walking down the street to the pay phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made it where you can just go right here. So, man, I just looked at that and, like, I see how y'all was successful, bro. Like, y'all didn't have no distractions. And still, that don't give me an excuse on my end because we can still be successful as well. I just got to cut it out. Like, bro, what am I doing on social media? Like, man, I'm not where I want to be yet. What am I doing on here? And, and I'm just, because, I don't do no stunt posts and nothing like that. So, I don't know why I be on it, bro. It just give me something to do when it ain't nothing to do. And it got to be something to do when it's nothing to do, bro. And that's what I look at, like those movies I was looking at, like with the McDonald's guy. Man, like they found something to do. Like he was always grinding. He was always working, seeing how he can build the franchise up. So, man, that's the mind I'm trying to get into, bro. So that's that zone.
Man, I like that. I like that, Ross. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to get into that zone as well. I know we always have conversations about, you say, like, when the business get big, or not even when the business get big, you just plan on cutting off social media as a whole. And, like, I always tell you, I don't feel like you should, but, I mean, I'm starting to get into that mode where I'm like, I might need to do that as well, bro. Cause like you just said, with the people, the successful businessmen back in the 60s and 70s, they were spending more time with their family. They was doing this and doing that, and it wasn't no big old distraction. Cause man, when I get on social media now, I feel horrible. Man, I feel horrible that time just be going by, and it's like I don't want to spend. And bro, 15 minutes, 20 minutes go by so quickly. It's like you don't even know that happened. And of course, when you own that, you're not being as productive as you should be. But man, I'm glad you brought up the movies that you watched, man. Y'all, Ross, if y'all ever want to find or look at a business movie, hit up Ross. Like he always know about all the business movies, entrepreneurship movies, all that good stuff. But man, he told me to watch like he was saying about pretty much the people who started McDonald's. What's the name? What's the name of it? You remember the name of it?
The Founders.
The Founders. Yeah. When y'all get a chance, man, check out The Founders on Netflix. And they pretty much, like I said, just talk about the people who started McDonald's. And I don't want to go deep into it, but check it out. It's a very great movie. Like I said, Ross told me to look at it, and I did. And the one thing that movie was about was persistence. Yeah. And you guys today, man, we just want to just talk to you guys. Well, me specifically, I want to talk to like the business owners, the people that's not portraying, but that's pursuing, just anything like in life, and it requires you to. I ain't gonna necessarily say bug people, but when you gotta like reach out to clients or customers, and they're steady telling you like no and things like that, because like Ross, man, with me particular, I know Ross, he be getting on to me because, like, for example, I'll reach out to a potential customer, and they'll tell me no or something. They'll be like, I'll get back with you, boom, boom. And then I tell Ross, hey, man, I need to hit them back up to make sure or something. Or like a month or so go by, and I'll be like, hey, I'm finna hit these people back up. And Ross be like, bro, why are you hitting them up? Yeah. And in my head, I didn't know what you actually called that, but as you see in a movie, persistence, because we usually get with a number of our clients or potential clients, we'll hit them up, they'll say no, then in a couple months from then they'll be like, oh well, we just got somebody that's doing the same thing that y'all doing. We like, dang, like that could have been us. So it's like, y'all, with me, man, I feel like in business, man, I try to take like all my emotions out of business whenever because it's a difference, because back in the day when I used to chase females, if they tell me no, I'll be like, all right, bet, cool, I'm done. I ain't finna keep. And it's really the same thing. I'm not even doing that no more. But it's like in business, my mindset got to shift. It got to be like, okay, y'all told me no, but that's just no for this current time. Like in the future, in a couple months from now, your no might change. You might need you might have different needs. So it's just like, whenever I do reach out to somebody in business, just because they tell me no, and I forgot what Stone said no stood for.
I forgot too what like what Stone
another
said,
opportunity or not. I don't know, it was something. Yeah. But that's really, and I ain't really know, but that's how I actually feel, because I'm trying to get something for my family, and I feel like that should be the mindset for you guys. Just because somebody tell you no in business, man, that don't mean just give up. It just might mean at that current time. So like that's what I really wanted to talk about today, Ross, because when people hear that no word, then it's like they just gonna give up. Yeah. And it shouldn't be like that. You gotta keep pursuing it, man. If you really want it, like I be wanting it, like I don't care if y'all tell me no right now. Bet. I'ma ask you again next month, the month after that, boom, boom. Cause man, sooner or later, y'all gonna need this what I'm offering. Yeah. And it's like I don't wanna be on that like, I'm scared to reach out to people because they told me no a couple months ago, because you never know, man. Things might change, man. Yeah. So do you have anything to comment on regarding that, bro?
I agree with you on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do be like, bro, what you call them folks back for, man? Them folks is not finna say yes, right? Because boy, Doug will call next week. Like he will call the week before, then call the following week. And that's the good thing about you, though, Doug. You know what I'm saying? You don't take no for an answer. And a lot of people should be like that. Just don't take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Like just keep going. And like I said, that persistent word, bro, it's just like fighting through all adversity to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fighting through the tough times in your business. Like that beginning stage, I feel like that'd be the toughest.
The beginning?
I feel like the beginning be the toughest, man. And then like once you go later on in your business, if anything happens, you would know how to react to it and things like that. Because I feel like that beginning stage, getting your clients and stuff like that, or whatever you may be doing, I feel like that's the time you have to be the most persistent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, man, I wanted to go back on what you were saying earlier, but I'm not gonna take it that far back.
Okay.
But yeah, man, persistence is key, bro. Persistence is key, and that's what I learned from the movie, bro. That I forgot the McDonald man name, bro, for some reason.
Which one?
The guy that took over.
I forgot his name too.
I forgot his name.
Up and everything. Yeah.
But when he said that, bro, man, that mug.
When he said what?
When he said persistent, he just at the end of the movie, he was like, just be persistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And another guy that said it, bro, and this is gonna be crazy, but El Chapo. You know,
okay.
Bro, man, El Chapo said something that hit me, bro. I don't even look up to this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know he's the cartel. Hey, feds, don't look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I love El Chapo though. You know what I'm saying? The family and stuff. Just cause they looking too, man. Listen, I love everybody in the world, but hey, El Chapo said, persevere. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's like hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Go through anything, and man, like that persistence is key, bro. That just touched me so deep, bro. Cause that's just what we were doing. Yeah. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like we going through any stage in life, all stages in our business, we're going through it, and we're not turning our backs on it and say, hey, we finna give up. We're gonna take the no as an answer, and we just gonna let it go, bro. It's not working for us.
Yeah.
You know?
Cause bro, how we gonna get to the level? How we gonna get to the next level if we can't get past like a no and we get butthurt or get beat up by a no? So I just be feeling like, man, when it comes to no, like I said, man, I gotta. When it's business, bro, I have to take my emotions out regardless. Like I can't sit up here and get emotionally attached to a no. That's why I be, bro. That's you know me. That's why when I talk to people, I be like, bro, I don't care. Let me reach back out to them. If we don't hear nothing, I be like, hey, all right. If I don't hear nothing from this, I'm finna send them this type of email because it's like, my emotions ain't in it. I'm trying to get something for my family, man. And Ross, man, I love how you brought me the vision, man, and now I see it. You know how you see it. And it's like, bro, I gotta get it. I gotta get it by any means. By any means necessary, I have to go get this. So, man, I just feel like you guys, you have to, bro, be persistent because you're gonna get a lot of no's. You're gonna get a lot of no's. And I've told you a countless amount of times on the podcast how a lot of people not quit. And I'm sure that's become a lot of cases have been because of people getting a no. They can't sell this. They can't offer their service here, boom, boom. But it's like, man, I feel like as long as we keep going and we never stop, like we're gonna get it. And like we always say, y'all, we haven't made it just yet. And we just, trying to motivate you guys that's in our same position, or even the people that's further than us in their business or whatever, man, just keep going and just to never give up, because once you do give up, man, you gonna be a loser. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a loser. So
and you're gonna feel bad like when you hop on social media, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel bad just being there all day. You just gonna feel bad once you give up, bro. Well, you should feel bad. I feel like you should feel bad because it just depends what your whys are. You know, for us, I would feel bad. Like I would feel terrible. I don't even think I come around the family anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I said I'm doing this for my family. You know, I'm doing this for y'all. We don't do this. I don't wake up every day and just say, I'm doing this for myself. No, I'm doing this for my family because I got to set some people free, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Harriet Tubman. I got to set some people free, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you just give up and don't stay persistent, bro, you know what I'm saying, through them no's and whatever that hard time you going through, I feel like you should feel bad, bro, because you didn't back up what you were saying. Like you didn't hold yourself accountable to what you were saying, what you told your people. You should feel bad, bro. Like real talk. Like you gave up on them, bro, and I can't give up. I cannot give up on my family. And that's just the mindset that I have, you know what I'm saying? Like I cannot give up on them. I'm gonna go through these hard times for them. I'm doing this for them, you know what I'm saying? So it's not even for myself. So I'm gonna stay persistent. I'm gonna stay consistent, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep going. That's like what I always tell people, just keep going. Like you're gonna go through hard times, but keep going. Exactly. Never give up.
Exactly.
I'm not throwing in the towel, baby. I can't.
Yeah, man, and it's so much adversity that a person does get. Man, especially, bro, business, man. It's a lot of adversity that a person gets, hit with, and, things that we never even saw coming. And like you said, man, at the beginning of your business or whatever, I feel like those are the toughest times, because that's when it's really like molding you. It's hitting you to see if you really want this. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't want this, then it's gonna knock you out at the beginning. But once you do get past that beginning stage, you get your customers, clients, boom, boom, like you should already be like, okay, this is what I've been faced with. And then from that point, it's like you can't be, you shouldn't be stopped after that. Like that's how I feel like with us. Once we do get to, the level that we do see ourselves in, it's gonna be like, why would we quit now? Like we not the toughest.
That's
part
what I'm saying. That
us.
was right there. So I know how to deal with this. This is easy.
Exactly.
You know, whatever adversity that come in the future, like this is easy. I know how to deal with this. I dealt with that at the beginning.
I suffered at the beginning.
Yeah, I got this. This is a piece of cake. And even like for us, like we said it before, we told the world before, but just to keep y'all updated, like with our first property that we were trying to get, you know, man, that sucker knocked the wind out of us. We could have chosen to fall back. Yeah. We could have said, bro, we went inside there, signed paperwork and everything, you know what I'm saying?
We signed the paperwork.
Signed paperwork, everything, man. And just to not get that phone, you know, Doug shot the phone call to him and like, no answer. You know what I'm saying? And me, bro, I'm going to tell the truth. In business, I hate to be rejected. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, I'm fearful of rejection because I get pissed off. But it's a Christian pissed off. It's not like, oh, I'm cussing up the storm and all that. I don't do none of that stuff. I just be like, bro, why the heck would y'all turn y'all back on us? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even tell us no? Don't you know how committed we are to this business? Don't you know how hard we're going to go for y'all?
Boy.
And you giving these other people opportunities that don't show up, that don't work, that just want to collect a check. You know what I'm saying? But I'm exposing y'all. I hope they looking at this podcast too. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like the people that really want to service, man, like, bro, wait till we make room. You know what I'm saying? I know I went off topic, but yeah, bro, like that first property could have knocked us out, bro. We could have just said, hey, let's turn around, bro, and give this thing up. It's not going to work. Like, I feel like that's what molded us, me and you. Because we were down for like a week, bro. Yeah, we was like, hey, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, I'm feeling bad, but man, hey, just keep going, bro. Hold your head up and let's just keep going forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? We even reached back out to him and, you know, stuff changed. Man, I feel like that was molded us there, bro, because we just kept going. And them nose hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Boy, they hurt.
Man. I mean, you know, it did mold us. And, you know, since then we have got, you know, other properties that pretty much we didn't sign the paperwork, but we still got to, we almost thought that, you know what I'm saying? And that now it's just like, okay, we didn't get it, boom. And you always told me that, like, man, if you would have got, you know, certain ones, you wouldn't have fulfilled anyway, because that's not, I don't know, it just didn't bring you like that joy and that happiness. Yeah. So I guess, man, whatever's for us, man, it's gonna bring something inside of us and be like, okay, man, this is the one. Bro, this is the one.
Because, like I said, when I look at the movies, man, I'm a visual guy. Like, I can read, I love to read my Bible, that's it. You know, I can't read on other people for some reason. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a visual guy, so I got to see, like, what happened, you know? And when I look at it, bro, like, even with the founders, like, just one day out the blue, he just got a phone call. Like, hey, I want 8 of them. He was like, sorry, bro, you sure you want 8? No, he said, you sure you want 6? And then like, yeah, you're right, I need 8.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't bad. So I'm just waiting on our phone call. Like, once we get it, and I hope I won't be like, you sure you called the right company? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, okay, well, we're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's what that persistence come from, bro. Like, once you just got your head down, it'll shock you out the blue, but like, say, hold on, what? You know what I'm saying? Because you just running, bro. You're not even looking up. You just running. You just gunning. You just keep going. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, you just grinding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with them, they ain't have no distraction. So he was just waking up. He was sleep, breathe. He didn't even give his wife no attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep my baby on my mind, you know what I'm saying? But still, you know, I'm just trying to get to that phase where I'm just running and gunning and being consistent, persistent, and resilient, bro. I'm just trying to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, like I said, whatever it costs, I'm gonna pay it.
Yeah.
Whatever it costs, man. Whatever life costs, I'm gonna pay it, man. I'm gonna get through it.
Nah, same, bro.
Yeah, for real.
And I like what you said. You said, you know, when you in that mode, you running. You ain't even looking up. And you know, that phone call did surprise him.
It's surprise.
And he was like, you know, like, hold on, like, what's going on? And I do feel like that's us for, you know, to a certain extent, because man, right now we just running. We reaching out to everybody, boom, 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 and it's like, we always talk about when that time do come, when people start reaching out to us. Man, all of this hard work that we are putting in, you know, it's finally gonna pay off.
It's gonna pay off.
We ain't gonna be the ones that's bug, hey, do y'all need? They gonna be asking us, hey, can y'all come and do this?
Yes.
And bro, it's so important. I'm glad that you showed me that movie, because man, I really seen us in that movie at that moment. Not saying, are you sure? But when he got the phone call of, you know, somebody reaching out to him, I was like, man, like that's us, and I can't wait. I low key kind of teared up a little bit. Like when you be sending me, like when I watch movies like this and I can see our like struggle in the movie, I be like, bro, it hit something in home for me.
Real.
I be like, bro, so man, at that point when he got that phone call, I kind of teared up. I'm like, man, like, that's beautiful. And I love seeing things like that. And I can't wait till the day that, you know, we get
call,
that.
Man.
For real, man. And y'all, I'm trying to tell you, like Ross said, man, be persistent and be consistent, man. Yeah. Be consistent with your routine. Be consistent with showing up every single day, grinding every single day, man, putting in that hard work. And I told y'all last time, people are scared of the hard work, man. You're not going to win if you can't face the hard work. Because hard work going to come, man. Like me and Ross, we got hard work every week. But it's like, we love what we're doing. And y'all, it's so important. Your why. Like that's important. That's gonna keep you sane. That's gonna keep you on the right track. Like, what are you doing this for? Who are you doing this for? Like, I'm trying to leave a legacy, man. Yeah. We always talk about that. I'm trying to leave a legacy in the family. We trying to leave legacies in the family. Like, we're setting high expectations for the next generation in our family, man. So it's like, that's what keeps me going. And I know no matter what adversity gets thrown in my way, y'all, I promise you, no matter what. And I've been hit with some things that I didn't even know was, you wouldn't even expect it. Like, you would not even expect it. And that's a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ross always say everybody's process is different, which it is, man. Like, he's been hit with some things. I've been hit with some things. Other people, they've been hit with, you know, different things in their process. And it's like, how are you going to react to it? And we always talk about this, you guys, because, man, the process is so important. And right now, you guys, y'all see us. We in the middle of we still in the beginning stages. We never know what's going to come towards our way, man. We still in the process, y'all. And we just be here to, you know, encourage you guys, because I see a lot of people, you know, starting businesses or people that's been in business for a year or so or whatever. And y'all, the process is very, very important. And Ross, I just don't know, like, you know, when we first got into business, man, like, we didn't know none of this stuff, bro.
No.
We didn't know nothing about no process. Bro. We didn't know about adversity. We didn't know nothing.
And that's the beautiful thing about it.
And that's what I was saying, like, last podcast, how when our backs be against the wall, then just like something just come out of it. Like, and we've always reacted like in a good way. Right. Like, it's never been like no down talk about it or no giving up or nothing. It's just like, okay, bet, what's the next step? Okay, we got hurt with that first no. Well, okay, we're gonna be hurt for a little minute, but then let's start back up the next week. Let's keep back working, man. And I feel like, man, we were built for this, to be honest.
Bro, we just get to operate in our full capacity, bro.
And people don't get to operate in their full capacity. They really
got that job in hand, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can only operate whatever they limit you to do. You know what I'm saying? They go in there and tell you, hey, this is what you can do, this is what you can do, this what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? With us, bro, like, we get to operate in our full capacity, like, whatever that we want to do. That's why I feel like entrepreneurship was great for us, because like, bro, we get to use our brain. You know, my brain not going on like when I work in the Lumen, say I gotta work on this ATM, that ATM. It's just straight on ATMs and service and stores.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Because you said we get to work at our full capacity. Yeah. And, you know, I'm just trying to put two and two together, because, you know, at job, I'm gonna put you on blast right now. Yeah. You was telling me that, you know, when you was at your job and they'll tell you to do something, you be like, hey, that's outside my pay scale.
Oh yeah.
So you think if you would have been able to, well, I'm sure you could have done the job or whatever, but it's like, now we can't be like, oh no, that's outside. We gotta do any and every single thing.
Because that's my title. Because hey, when you give me the title and my roles, because it's a role, so you limit me on my roles, so I can do this, that. When some go outside that title, whatever my duties are, okay, that's above my pay.
Because your pay,
that's where I'm stopped. Okay, hey, you cap me here, I'm gonna cap you there. Then, hey, according to your rule book, you said, hey, these are my duties. So when something come outside my duties, hey, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but now, since entrepreneurship, all of it's my duty. Yeah, it's my duty, bro. So I gotta be the best at whatever I can be. And then, like I said, them no's, bro, they really unlock something in you. It really unlocks something in you. You know what I'm saying? When them people rejection, it unlocks something in, because it unlocks everything in me, bro. Like I told you, I hate rejection. Yeah. But when I get rejected, bro, I go to sleep that night and I pray to God. I say, Lord, I'm finna turn to another level. Because God knows. He knows. Once things get right for it, he knows. Go back to what you were saying earlier, bro. Man, I'm telling you, that mindset, the reason why I'm trying to get off social media and stuff like that, because once the business do go, I'm going to be number one.
Yeah, you always say that.
The team going to be number one. And the number one guys, like I said, on the movies, man, them guys was number one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have any distractions. They were just so focused on their family. I mean, you see at the end, he was with his family. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like I watched The Banker, bro. Like, dude, I told you about that. Bro, they was with their family. They with their kids. Man, he was walking with his son, bro. I seen me walking with my kid, bro. I said, oh yeah, I gotta get there. So I got that number one mindset. Like once we get in, bro, I gotta be number one for the rest of our lives.
No, you're right.
For the rest of our lives. So that's why I say with the no distraction board, bro. So, man.
Yeah, and man, I still look at the people, you know, nowadays, you know, the successful entrepreneurs. I know Elon Musk, he don't even have, I forgot, he used to have an Instagram, but I know now he don't have Instagram, and just Jeff Bezos. Like, I just think about the people at the top. Like, they probably do got Instagrams, but they're not just on it all day scrolling.
I ain't never seen them guys on there.
For real, man. You never see like a post from them or anything like that, and it's like, you know, I just look at it like this, man. The people that's number one there, people that's killing it, you know what I'm saying? They not on social media, but the people that's at the bottom, we all on social media.
Yeah.
Like we I remember, man, it was so bad, you know, back in the day. You know, I used to be on Instagram or Twitter. I know in Twitter in particular, I'd be like, man, I'm gonna try to get at least 150 tweets out today, and then I'm gonna try to get 150 out like tomorrow. Like it was to the point where I was just depending on, you know, just trying to get a certain amount of tweets out every day, and that'll just fulfill my hat. Or just it was just crazy. Yeah. But I'm looking at it now like, man, it was all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I putting social media to a high standard where I need to get 150 tweets out, or I get on Instagram, I need to get this many followers? Right. You know, at the end of the day, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because even on Instagram, I got a couple people I react to. I mean, or I react with. You know what I'm saying? It be my same little circle. Like, we only react with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why do I want this certain amount of following or whatever when at the end of the day, it don't matter? I just want my little crew. You know what I'm saying? And I guess since I'm saying little crew, I was just thinking about this like a day or two ago. As far as like me and you know, our team, man, and you know, this kind of came off the Secret to Success podcast, and they was talking about, you know, a lot of people, they be trying to fit in with different people, crews, or different, and it was just like, man, build your own team. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so thankful that, you know what I'm saying, you know, like we always say, y'all, this is the team right here. Yeah. And you know, a lot of people, man, y'all need to stop trying to, you know, go on to other teams, man. Just like they were saying on the podcast, man, just build your team from the ground up. Just like Tyler Perry, man, he built his team from the ground up. So it's like, like with us, man, me and you, like we're actually building this, and we're not trying to go eat off anybody else or other people's table. I know you got an opportunity or opportunities to reach out to, you know, people, but it's like you don't even want to do that because it's like you want to start. You already started something right now, and we finna do this for the family, man. So I feel like, man, that's just so important, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, because you know why I don't want to reach out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys got that mindset of, oh, I did this for you. It's not all love. Over here, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you, when we say comment us or hit us up in DM, whatever, like we serious do a genuine out of love. Like, bro, we gonna do whatever it takes to help you out. Like, for real, that's just us. That's just how we walk. That's how we operate. Thanks. Like, we love to help people. We love to inspire people. Bro, I love to get the phone call. Like, bro, when people having a hard time, and like, you know what I'm saying? My partner came over the other day. He just asked me, like, bro, what you do? How you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta pray. Like, you gotta truly do this. Like, I love doing it without no cost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like telling people about it. I just like doing them no cost. Like, it's all love over here on our team. So I love to build this team, you know, and I can't wait till we meet our future team, you know, our future people that we're going to add on to the squad. You know what I'm saying? I know they're going to have that same characteristic. Like, we're going to see the love. Like, okay, yeah, bro, you doing it straight from the heart. You can ride with us, bro. We're going to do great things together. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that moment. But until then, like, hey, we holding it down.
Nah, facts, man. Like you said, it's all out of love, man. And, you know, it's been a countless amount of times where people now reached out to us on our business, and, you know, you would hit them back, you know, give them tips or whatever. Just
tips like, that we didn't have. Right. That we have learned.
Yeah, that we've learned, and we had to, you know what I'm saying, we had to experience ourselves. Right. And I mean, I did the same thing like a week or so ago. Somebody, I think I told you, I don't remember, but they were talking about on the business, they in the same industry and us, and I was just like, hey, I shot them some tips, and they were like, oh, thank you so much. And they were like, and I love when they be like, if I have any more questions, can I reach out to you? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, no, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I shot them the business email, and I was like, if you do have any questions, just, you know, shoot it to us right here, man. And it's like, bro, our team, man, it's genuinely, like you said, out of love. We're building, Ross, we building a great team. We're gonna have great team members on our team, man. They all gonna be doing stuff out of love, and we gonna be killing it. We all gonna be bosses, man. That's what I've always envisioned, ever since I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Just have and I was really envisioning this with my partners or my bros, and we still gonna get there. But it's like I just want all my people to have their own businesses, and I just imagine us at like a dinner table. At a restaurant or whatever, at a dinner table, and we all just sitting together, and we all just talking about our different businesses or just different things that we accomplished, man. And I just feel like, man, it's just so beautiful to just have like a team that you built. Well, not just you built, but like it's like your people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your people, that's your team, and y'all all bosses, man. Man, Ross, I can't wait till the day that come.
And it's gonna happen.
I know it's gonna happen. I can't wait till the day that all our family at the at a restaurant at a dinner table. We both paid for the meal for everybody. I just can't wait for that to happen, man.
Yeah, so, it's going down. It's going down. Like I said, we got big plans for the family, man. That's off camera though. That's off camera, man. We're gonna we want to experience that with them, bro, and we're gonna get there. And that's why we here every day. That's why we showing up every day. Like we're not playing no games. Like for y'all, that's what y'all got to do. For my future entrepreneurs, you got to show up every day. Because like they always say, you heard this growing up, if it was easy, everyone would do it. But you got to have that will. Like E said, you got to have that phenomenal will. Yeah. Like you got to really, I'm telling you, you're going to come across some things in your life for real, man. Like you just got to keep pushing through it, be persistent, be consistent, man, and just have that fight in you. Trust me, you going to break out of it. You going to break through. Once you get that breakthrough, man, whenever you get the opportunity, take full advantage of it. Be number one. Treat that first, whatever it is, that first sale, whatever it is, like this your last one. Like, hey, this is it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I can't wait to get to that level as well, bro. And just see the family, just to see how happy they are. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even we did this, we did that. No, I'm telling you. Hey, we all did it, man. We all did it. Hey, this just what it took. It just took going through suffering. It took going through storms. It took going through our process to get to this level. Now everybody free.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Now everybody free. Friends free. Family free. You know what I'm saying? Their family free, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to get everybody free that I can possibly.
Same. Man, and I just want to help out the people that's, the first time entrepreneurs in your family. You know what I'm saying? Like believe me and Ross, we understand the struggle that you got to go through to be the first people to start a business in your family, man. We know it's tough. We know that the people around you, they're not gonna understand because they're used to everybody going in the typical route, traditional route, going to get a job. So believe me, we understand the struggles, the pain, everything that you're going through. But man, I just feel like, you guys, as long as you got a vision, man, as long as you see it, it's going to be possible. It's going to be doable, man. Just stay motivated to your dreams and goals. Stay on that road. Stay determined. Stay focused. Stay everything on your dreams and goals because, man, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. That adversity is going to come. You just got to stay persistent. Y'all, you just got to stay persistent through every single thing. And I'm just so thankful that we were blessed with our mindsets, man, to just never give up, to always just keep going through things, man. And I just feel like, bro, a lot of people, they don't have that mindset, Ross. They don't have that mindset. The people that gave up in the past, they don't have the mindset. The people who got hit with something, they gave up, they just didn't have this mindset, man. And man, I feel like, bro, we low key lucky, bro. I don't know.
I don't know about that lucky word.
That boy always say that.
We blessed. We blessed, man. And the thing, let me encourage the future entrepreneurs, like the guys that's on the verge, that like, hey, I want to do this, or I'm scared or whatever. I know you got the vision. But just remembering your vision, like you never think about the bad. Like you just think about your business and stuff like that. And so that's what happens to a lot of guys once they go on their journey. They get hit with that adversity, then they just fall back. They quit because they never envisioned the bad. I didn't envision the bad. I was like, hey, we're gonna be this, and this. Then when I got hit with adversity, I'm like, hold on now, like that hurt. So like it just hit me out the blue, like somebody sneaky or whatever. I'm like, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it takes to get to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I going to keep going? Because it's going to come across your mind. Like, am I going to keep going? So for my future guys, I just want you to have that vision, but just know adversity is going to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not playing. I thought the boys playing, bro. Every success story, like, oh man, I was down to my last, and all of a sudden it just came. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was lying. Like, truly, like, man, it truly take hard times. Unless you're one of the blessed ones in life, you know what I'm saying, that you was built into money and stuff like that. Like, you have a great advantage and your people did good. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. Like, it's going to be like cheating for our kids. Like, man, we're going to set them up so much. And then for their kids, it's going to be like cheating, man. So, like, man, just remember, in your vision, adversity is coming. Just stay strong and you can get through it. You can get through it.
Yeah, that's important, man.
In Jesus' name, you can get through all things. You know, that's my favorite one, man. You can do all things through Jesus Christ, man. For real.
Facts. You're right, man. You're right. And man, like you were saying, like when you first came to me with the business, I didn't think about no negatives in it at all. I didn't think about nothing bad that would have happened. I just thought about, like you said, all good. You know, everything that you were saying, all the benefits that, or how I can help the family. I'm like, oh, bet I'm all the way in. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was all the way in at that point, and then, you know, like you said, I never thought about nothing bad. But then when, you know, the bad did come with it, you know, I was still just like, okay, boom, we got hurt, or they said no, boom, boom, but I still got the vision. You know what I'm saying? I still got the vision no matter what. Right. And y'all, for the future entrepreneurs out there, man, it's so many tips that, you know, that we can give you guys. And I do want to give, I think I told you about this, I do want to hear soon or whenever we should do a podcast just, you know, for the entrepreneurs, just or entrepreneurship, all our struggles or just whatever. But you guys, it will be tough, but you know, we haven't made it yet, but I can tell you that it will be rewarding. I guarantee you it will be rewarding. Like I said, last podcast, or like we were talking about this podcast, you gonna discover a lot of things about yourself. It ain't gonna be nothing that's outside your pay scale. You ain't gonna feel like that. But it's gonna be like, man, you have to get this done. And I feel like when a person do get into that mindset of, okay, I have to get this done by any means, that's when they start figuring out or start pushing buttons on them, and they be like, okay, bet I can do this. I can go about it this way. I can go about it this way. So you're gonna learn a lot about yourself, man. You're gonna learn a lot of things during this process, man. It's so beautiful. And man, I just encourage people that's not entrepreneurs, man. I feel like you should start a business, man. I know it ain't for everybody, but just by me just being an entrepreneur, and I've seen all the benefits, and I've actually worked in the corporate world, man, I've learned so much. I learned a lot of things in my job, don't get me wrong, but a lot of things outside of my job when I'm actually out here on the battlefield by myself, and I don't have no security, and it's like I have to depend on myself to do this, or depend on, you know, to